Across the cool coastal farmlands of California and the misty valleys of the Pacific Northwest, a vegetable is growing slowly, but with purpose. Brussels sprouts. Once overlooked, now a staple in modern American kitchens. Have you ever wondered how these perfectly stacked green buds grow, one by one, along a towering stalk? Every season, those fields turn into an ocean of green. Hundreds of millions of pounds of Brussels sprouts, enough to fill grocery shelves and dinner plates across America and beyond. Today, we're taking you behind the scenes to show how American farmers grow, harvest, and deliver this cool weather crop with patience and precision. Get ready for the journey of Brussels sprouts from the field to your plate. Brussels sprouts thrive in cool temperatures and rich, well-drained soils. In the US, they're grown mainly along California's central coast, parts of Washington, and New York. Along the California coast, cool ocean winds and morning fog act like natural air conditioning, wrapping the fields in a chill that sprouts absolutely love. These regions offer mild winters, steady moisture, and long growing seasons. Perfect conditions for slow, even development. Farmers often rotate Brussels sprouts with other crops and plant cover crops in the off-season, protecting the soil and keeping it healthy for the next generation of plants. Unlike fast-growing leafy greens, Brussels sprouts take time. From transplant to harvest, they can spend 90 to 120 days in the field, quietly building those tiny buds that end up on your plate. Each Brussels sprout plant grows upward, forming a thick central stalk. Along that stalk, small buds begin to appear, stacking from the bottom up like tiny green marbles. As cool nights arrive, the sprouts tighten, becoming firm and compact. Cold temperatures actually improve their flavor, making them sweeter and less bitter. Farmers watch the plants closely, checking leaf color, stalk thickness, and how evenly the sprouts fill out from bottom to top. Spacing between plants, soil nutrients, and airflow all matter. A few inches too close or too much shade, and the sprouts won't size up the way they should. Before harvest, Brussels sprouts demand steady care. Farmers irrigate carefully, manage weeds, and watch for pests like aphids and caterpillars. Too much heat can loosen the buds. Too little water can stunt growth. That's why modern farms rely on drip irrigation, soil sensors, and GPS-guided equipment to keep conditions just right. Many growers release beneficial insects and use targeted treatments, protecting both the crop and the ecosystem around the field. It's a balance of technology and experience, knowing when to adjust and when to let nature do its work. On one family farm, 3 generations walk the same rows together. Grandfather checking leaves by hand, daughter reading data on a tablet, and a grandson learning how both instinct and information keep these fields alive. One sudden heat wave or early frost can undo months of careful work. So every season is a quiet gamble with the weather, and every harvest feels earned. When harvest time arrives, every sprout is checked for size and firmness. The goal is uniformity, tight, dense, and deep green. Some Brussels sprouts are harvested by hand, especially for fresh markets. Workers cut the stalk or twist off individual sprouts, moving carefully row by row. On larger farms, mechanical harvesters step in, cutting stalks at the base and carrying them gently to processing lines. A single machine can move down the field faster than a crew of people, but it still depends on skilled operators who know exactly when the crop is ready. If a storm or heat wave is on the way, crews may work long hours, racing the weather to bring the crop in at its peak. If you're surprised by how much work goes into growing a simple side dish, Tap like so more people can see what really happens behind the scenes on these farms. And drop a comment if you've ever cooked Brussels sprouts at home. Once harvested, Brussels sprouts move quickly to the packing facility. Freshness is everything. They're cooled, washed, trimmed, and sorted by size. Outer leaves are removed, revealing the clean, tight sprouts underneath. Cameras and sensors help spot defects, while workers double-check quality by hand. From there, they're packed for fresh sale or prepared for freezing, so Brussels sprouts stay available year-round, even when the fields are resting. Today, Brussels sprouts have earned a new reputation in American kitchens. Roasted with olive oil and sea salt, grilled with a smoky char, shaved into salads, or tossed with garlic and lemon, this once misunderstood vegetable is now a favorite among chefs and home cooks alike. In restaurants, they show up as crispy appetizers and side dishes. At home, they're a weeknight regular for families looking for something green, simple, and satisfying. And behind every plate is a careful harvest, shaped by patience, precision, and pride in the land. While most US-grown Brussels sprouts stay here at home, exports continue to grow, especially to Canada and parts of Asia. Holiday tables, restaurant menus, and ready-to-eat meals around the world now feature Brussels sprouts that began in these cool American fields. From coastal California to plates thousands of miles away, each sprout carries the story of where it was grown and of the farmers who refused to rush the process. From cool coastal fields to dinner tables across the country, Brussels sprouts tell a story of slow growth and careful harvest. A reminder that some of the best food isn't rushed. It's grown with intention, season after season. Tell us in the comments, do you love Brussels sprouts, or are you just discovering them for the first time? And if this changed how you see that little green side dish on your plate, share it with someone who still says they don't like Brussels sprouts. You might just convert a few new fans. Like, share, and subscribe for more real stories from America's farms, where patience pays off.